Did you see the story of a woman that killed her husband for insurance money? Hey, get comfortable with your bonnet and your blankie. Let me tell you what happened. William Walker is a firefighter and had a successful career for the longest time. He was married before, got a divorce, and a couple of years later, he met another woman and he married her. The new wife's name is Uloma Walker. 4 months after they got married, William Walker found out that his wife is owing a lot of money. Like, a lot. And now her husband is asking her questions about the debt. Instead of working with her husband on how to settle this debt over a period of time, she told him that she had breast cancer. It was a lie. I'm sure she knew that he was nearing finding out the truth about her diagnosis and her death. She now at this point knows that her husband has life insurance on him. So if anything happened to him, she, the spouse, will get $100,000. That's not a lot of money for someone's life, if you ask me. So she was sure that being his wife was all that she needed. But one thing she did not do was do the due diligence of finding out whose name was the beneficiary on that insurance policy. She devised a plan with her daughter to unalive her husband so that she and her daughter can split the insurance money. Then she told her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend to help her find someone that would unalive her husband. She paid $1,000 deposit on that man's life. He married that woman for just 4 months. So the plan was Uloma would send her husband to go buy her some fast food, knowing that the 4 guys that she paid to take his life were already outside. He was unalived at his front door, while Uloma was in the house, packing up to move to their new house that they had just purchased. Now, her plan had worked out smoothly. She was expecting the insurance payout. She did not get a check in the mail. Then she calls and tries to find out what happened to $100,000 that she was supposed to get so she could pay the balance to the 4 guys that she hired to unalive her husband. That was when she found out that truly her husband had a life insurance policy. But the problem was his first wife was the beneficiary on that policy. Even though they were legally married, right? She was not married to that man long enough for him to get to change the name of the beneficiary on his life insurance policy. She killed that man for nothing. So because William had not changed the name on the beneficiary of his life insurance policy, when Uloma killed her husband, the $100,000 went to the ex-wife. And did she give up that money? Nope. That's her own severance pay. Now my question is, did she ever love him, or this was her plan all along? So what did we learn? Nothing. I don't know. If you think you learned something from this story, put it in the comments. But as for me, I have no words.